Second topic, but building on the first. What do we have in this sentence? We're now going to do page 119, section 2. If you're half following in the book, half following up here. Yesh bayith. Translate? There is a house. All right, there is a house. Yesh bayith li.
There is not a house.
All right, we haven't changed the there is stuff. We haven't changed the house stuff, so there still's a house. But what's li? To me. To me. Okay? This is the preposition to and the pronominal suffix me. Okay? Now, this is the idiom for describing possession. And this sense of lamed, of the two, should probably be understood in the sense belonging to. Okay? There is a house belonging to me. Put that in English. Our idiom in English is quite different. All right? In Hebrew, you start talking about the house. There is a house belonging to me. Our idiom, we start talking about me, right? And you say, I have a house. I own a house. Okay? That's just a shift in what becomes the real subject of the sentence. In Hebrew, you're talking about the house and the fact that it belongs to me. In English, you're talking about the fact that I have a house, or we have a house, or he has a house. But do you see that those are really two ways of saying the same thing? And this is the standard idiom of possession. Okay? What's the difference between there is a house to me, or there is a house belonging to me, or I have a house, and the sentence, that is my house? Do you see those are two different sentences? Because they're really trying to talk about, we got the same items in the picture here, but the arrow's pointing to different stuff. All right? When you say that there is a house belonging to me, you're really talking about who owns the house. Right? That sentence answers the question, who owns that house? If I say that is my house, you're not asking who owns the house, you're answering the question, which house do you own? Right? That is my house, as opposed to that one over there. So you don't get confused about which sentences are equivalent to which sentences. This is talking about ownership or possession. There is a house belonging to me. Now, how do we go ahead and use this with other pronouns? Well, duh, yesh bayith lo. Translate? Yesh bayith lo. There is a house to him. There is a house belonging to him. Put that in English idiom, and what would you say? He has a house. Got it? Yesh bayith lanu. There is a house belonging to us. Or, we have a house. Ein bayith lanu. What's changed here? All right, there ain't a house belonging to us, or we do not have a house, or have no house. Very good. All right, this isn't that hard. What's happened here? What's haya? This is the verb to be. What tense is haya? It's perfect. So translate, if you just had haya bayith, how would you translate it? A house was. Okay? Now that's clumsy because Hebrew does not express the word there in this same way that we use it in English. But do you understand that yesh and ein are tenseless? There's no tense to these things because technically they're nouns. all right? So these all fall in this category of sentences that don't really have verb forms in them, in which case the verb tense is present tense by default, or contextual. When you have, you can do the same thing with a finite verb, but now you know that in this sentence, the verb is past. So what's the difference between yesh bayit, there is a house, and haya bayith, there was a house to us? And if yesh bayith lanu means there is a house to us, means we have a house. Haya bayith lanu means there was a house to us, means we had a house in the past tense. Haya bayith lanu, or lo, I added a lo here. Lo haya bayith lanu. Not there was a house to us equals we did not have a house. Yihye bayith lanu. There will be, imperfect, there will be a house to us equals we will have a house. Okay?